All right, welcome back, guys. In this video, I'll be talking mainly on default tree. Okay, so mainly we'll be talking about material, components, style, environments, and scene. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, let's quickly move in. Now we have looked at this before. All right, this is where you get different type of material that you want to use for your model. These are bricks. If I select this now and apply to this face. Okay, if I come to edit, I can change the color. Okay, I want it to be a bit more dark, right? So I can change the dimension of the brick. Like you can see, it's really looking real here. Okay, so I can say I want it to be 300 mm. You see, it's affecting the vertical and horizontal plane of it. So if I don't want it to affect it, I'll just click on unlock here. So if I select this and I turn it to 350, it will only affect the width, not the height. So if I come here and I select 400, you can see it only affects the height. Okay, you can change and select. You can change the opacity. Okay, so that is that about. You can edit your material here. Then you come back here. If it is grass you want, you select uh, roofing sheets, tiles, wood, stone, whatever, anything you want. These are different type of roofing material. Okay, I mean these are tile roofing material. All right, that's that about material. Then we have components. Components are pre-made objects. You can make a component yourself, or if you have like bed. If I want this chair in my work, I'll just drag it out and I'll put it inside my work. You can come here, drag it and put it this bed. Okay, so components are pre-made objects. Okay, if you want human being in your work, maybe tree, one tree and on and so forth like that. Then one thing you must know about components is that if I make a copy of this, if I make change to this, it will affect the other. Okay. In order to prevent that from affecting it, maybe you want to change it to another thing. First of all, you right click on it, then you make unique. So any change you make to this, then this one too, you can make it unique. So there's components inside components. Okay. Once I click this, if I make this one too, okay. So this component, then this is another component, make unique. Then if I delete this now, it won't affect this. Okay. That's that about components. But if it is a group, if you make a copy of it, if you do whatever, if you make a change on it, it won't affect the other one. Okay, that's that about component. Then we have style. Under these styles, I'll come here to make my work faster. I always remove all these ones. So that if I begin to add more components or more models in my work, it won't slow it down. So this style, you can select this style. So this style is more or less like the one we have up here. But mainly this is what I like to do here. I will uncheck all these boxes and leave the edge alone. Okay. You can check ambience, the way you want it to look. Maybe let me change it to this. The way you want your page to look, and change it to this, and change it to this. Okay, or to this. I think this is the default. This. Okay. You might like this. Anyone you choose. Okay. Then we have the environment. So this environment we won't talk much about it because my system won't. Normally we are supposed to be looking at sky like this. Change the day, the shadow, the sky and cloud. I can change the type of sky. Okay. But at DB, my system is powerful enough. You would have seen the effect. Everything will look like real, as if you have rendered it. All right. That's that about the environment. Okay. You can come set whatever you need to set, the sky dome, any other thing you want to set on that. Then we have the tags. So presently there is no tag, but you can make a tag. We'll talk about that in the future. Then we have scene. Now you want to create a scene. Maybe I don't want to be rotating here and there and after that. So let me create a scene for this particular one. So if I want to come here, I'll rotate it and I'll say plus. Then I have scene one. You will see it will appear up here. Then if I rotate again and I do like this, I'll create another scene. So if I want to switch, maybe I want to work on the roof, okay, then I will create and create another scene. So if I want to work on the left hand side, it will just be easy for me. I just navigate to the scene and work. If it is the roof, I'll go there and click it. So I can rename it as well. I can say left, all right. Then I come here, I rename it down, okay. Then I can come here just for a quick recognition. I will say roof. That is that about it. So mostly this is useful in making an interior design. This is mainly useful in interior design. Okay. All right. That's that about thing. Okay. Uh, then we have the instructor. So any tools that I'm currently using, you see the instructor is telling me, it's showing me the way it works. So if I select line now, you see it will change. Just telling me it will, the way you can make use of it, how it will work, and on and so forth. All right. So thank you for staying tuned. In our next class, we will start with our main project. We are going to be designing we are going to be making an interior design of a sitting room combining with dining and kitchen. And see you next class.